Stephanie, what are you doing?
I am replanting some babies. These clads fell off of my Thanksgiving cactus. So a lot of times there's 3 different types. There's an Easter cactus, Thanksgiving cactus, and a Christmas cactus, which is all based on the shape of the leaf, which this style is a Thanksgiving cactus. But it had broke, so I put it in some water about a month ago. We got some new roots coming out, so now it is time to plant them and turn them into actual potted plants. So we'll see what happens.
Are you making a smoothie?
Yes, it's a chocolate smoothie with white nerds inside of it. So it's this chocolate mixture, has some white nerds for you. Let's see how your
AKA perlite.
see how it turns out for you. Alright, so we're going to add some soil in here. The big thing is Thanksgiving cactuses do not like big pots. They actually like to be a little bit of root bound. They don't like a lot of space, which is why I'm putting them in such a small pot. And then they also don't like a ton of water. So I need a lot of the drainage in there because they don't like sitting water. So I'll put all this perlite that's in there, which is going to help the water drain through. And then they'll only get watered about once every like 10 days or so. So it's similar to a succulent. I'm making a mess of this.
It's okay, it's just dirt.
Eric will yell at me
If you wash it down, he won't notice.
until he watches this video. You don't want to put it too far down, otherwise the clad will start like molding. This here will start molding if it gets too far into the soil. So you can take your Christmas cactus or Thanksgiving cactus or Easter cactus at any time, and you can clip it. So like these, for instance, I could clip it, you know, here, because you can see there's some roots coming out. So I could clip this clad off, put this in water, and it'll start developing roots, and then you could plant all kinds of individual ones, and then make a bunch of them in that case. But these ones had just, these stems had just kind of fallen off apparently in my plants. So I, according to Stella, Landon broke my plant.
That looks fun.
Yeah.
Looks like somebody's hand. Looks like a topiary or a gecko hand.
Yeah. My goal is to make sure they don't like fall over though. You know, like this one's like leaning so much to that side. So kind of concerned if it's going to get top heavy to that side. Let's see. These things can get so big and they live like forever. I've seen some that are like 5 feet across.
Wow.
Yeah. And I was like, oh my.
I wonder how old they are though.
Like 80 years old. Like people, this group that I'm in, and they'll be like, oh, this was my, you know, great grandmother's. It's like 85 years old, and I'm like, oh my goodness, it's crazy. It's the only plant I can keep alive, though. I kill everything else. So it's the only plant I haven't killed, and I've actually have 6 of them at home now. So you know, I'll have more for the moment. Maybe we'll get them in for sale. That's my plan, is to get these eventually up here for sale. Yeah, like the Easter so the Thanksgiving cactuses have like these sharp points that come off. So like Easter cactuses are like a smoother, more like oval shaped. Yeah, that's what I'm in the search for, is an Easter cactus. I haven't been able to find one though. They're harder to find. Thanksgiving are like the most common ones, I guess.
Alright, we got your cactus.
I have my Thanksgiving cactuses. This one looks like it could possibly have like a little bloom even up here going, possibly there.
Yeah.
And this one does too.
I wouldn't be surprised, mine still have a few little buds on it too.
Yeah, I have a couple. I have 2 of mine at home that are blooming, but these ones they've just been soaking in water for a month just to develop their roots, so they haven't really had like the nutrients, which is why they kind of look dehydrated here. So now putting them into the soil, you know, will give them some nutrients, and I think they're gonna probably like bloom pretty quickly. We'll see.